I'm here. I just got to get it up on the big screen, so bear with me. Hello. Hello, my crafty members. Hello, my studio friends. Hello, hello. I am just looking for this live. Here we go. You're not going to let me do that. Okay. All right, we'll try again. View channel live. Hello, I'm here. I'm scrambling, but I'm here. Come on. Okay. Hello. I'll say hello in a moment. I'm sorry. It's just not working, cooperating. Try this one. There we go. Hello. Is anybody here? Hello, hello. All right, so I'm going to turn these into ATCs. So even if you are not here, you can come and watch later. It's all good. I don't know why it won't let me into this live, but it's being silly. Nope, that's not what I want. This thing is so ridiculous. This iPad is just obnoxious. So, hello. Oh, well, nobody's here. Okay, just me. Maybe you're here on TV. Hello, friends. We're going to turn our gel prints into ATCs. Just going to go grab me some paper. I hope you enjoyed the last live if you were there. And if not, well then welcome. All right, so I'm going to try this again. You going to come up for me? Okay, me, my channel. Why will you not let me click on that? There we go. Okay, we're live. All right, guys. So, yeah, we're going to turn these into ATC. So I'm going to cut them up into 2.5 by 3.5, which is the traditional legal ATCs. That's the size they have to be. So I am going to go 2.5 this way. And then I will cut them the other. And then we'll do one that we don't cut up first. So 3.5. Okay, so these are artist trading card sizes, and if you guys want them, I'll mail a couple out. I have some of your addresses, so that is fine. I'm just going to share this to the main. Post. Okay. And now I'll just do this. So these are going to be 3.5, and then I will match them up. So if you're not here, you can certainly watch this later. Okay, so that's 4. You can get a few more. So yeah, just lots of different ways you can use your gel plate prints if you have them. last one. So I like to tear them up and kind of put them on the background, like glue them down. So I'm going to use some matte gel to do that, some matte medium. Same stuff we were using in the last live. Okay. And then we'll doodle on them. We'll do some doodling. So, all right. I have also some other prints that I did and I started to put together. So I'm going to use some of these and I'm just going to tear them so they are approximately the size that I want. Hey, Melissa. I think it's just you and me, kid. Which is absolutely fine. Thanks for dropping in. I'm just turning these prints into these ATCs. Hey, hey. So I just want them like to have an edge, but I don't want it to be too perfect. So I figured if I used my ruler, it would be less than perfect. All right. So like that. And I'm just going to glue this down with some matte medium. And I moved everything because I needed more room on my desk and now nothing is here in front of me. Okay, we're good now. I got it. Crisis averted. Okay. Let's do another. I am making ATCs. So artist trading cards. And I'm just going to give them away. I'm going to have to measure. So yeah, that's what we're making today. So I don't think I saw you on the last live. Did I? Were you there? I can't remember now. There were so many people. And so I made some gel prints and I said, well, I'm just going to make ATCs out of them. I'm going to doodle on them and draw on them. So that's what we're doing. And then we'll collage some for a little while. Tried to eat lunch. That didn't work out. So here we are. It's all good. It's all good. Got any good plans this weekend? Doing anything exciting? I think I get a relaxing weekend for once. Nothing to do. like I'm always up against it. All right, 2. Let's get a different background. Do one of these. Just clicked on the link you posted. Cool. Thanks. Thanks for coming. YouTube's been so weird. I don't know what it's doing. So half the time I don't think it's doing anything that we need it to do as creators. So it hasn't been letting me upload properly. It's been freezing. I don't know what Google's doing. So, how's your weather these days? Are you into the lower? I think you said on one of the lives you were into the lower temperatures. Ugh, 50, yeah. It's been chilly here too. Chilly. That time of year, I suppose, right? All right. Got any shows you're doing? Rainy. Oh, okay. We don't have rain here. But it's been cold for show. I love your cyanotypes. They are so cool. Yeah, who is? Skiers, that's who is. They're always so unnecessarily happy for winter. Ugh, not a person who likes winter. I just want to live in like a temperate climate where it's always like 75 during the day and 50 in the morning. Where is that place? If I find it, I'll let you know because that's where I'll be. Until December. Okay. Yeah, all the holiday craft fairs are starting. And let me wipe this, and then I'll do a little doodling. We'll doodle. California, I ain't going there. No. We had an earthquake here. I was going to lose my mind. Can't worry about that all the time. All the warm places are like scary. Right. So this one's sort of dry. I'll be right. Give me 2 minutes. I just got to go get my markers. I left them upstairs. Of course. I'm back. Yeah, Hurricane Alley indeed. All right, so I've got these right ticks. 3 and 5 are my favorite. Okay, you're gonna write on here for me. Okay, let's do some plants. Yeah, Florida, like, and then when you get into like Kansas and that, you're tornadoes. I feel like New York and PA are like safe, though we did have a tornado warning not too long ago. Which was like ridiculous. Like, since when? Since when? And a hush fell over the crowd. I can't draw or sketch. My dad and brothers are amazing. Oh, I haven't practiced in so long. I gotta get more practice in. I used to doodle all the time. Time just gets away from you and you just gotta make time to practice. I think a lot of it's muscle memory, and taking your time, because I'm really bad at that. I feel like I'm always rushing. Okay. I'm gonna go get some colored pencils and color these in, because that will be fun. This needs a leaf here. I'm more of a doodler. It takes me forever to do like any kind of worthy sketch. Okay. Let me get some colored pencils. Which ones? These are the cheapies. All right, hold on. I gotta grab these because they're in my caddy. This thing's a monster. Look at it. Ugh. It's got some stuff in it. I'm gonna put it over here. Because these are my decent ones. I have kind of a mix in here. Rose art aren't that great, but we're gonna use them. Yeah, it's heavy. I don't tote it around. It sits in my little I have one of those roller caddies with like the 3 levels. It sits in there. What other green? What other ones? Perfect little ones, right? So fun. What do I want to do them in? A nice fuchsia, pink. Hard to see what these are over here. Pink, magenta. Not bright enough. Ruby. Maybe ruby will be good. And yeah, just oop, we missed this guy. What are you doing? Well, and I'm just going to add in I will sew these because that will make them really pop. So that's that one. We've got this one. This one's good for doodling with white. So let me go get that pen because, again, nothing is where it's supposed to be. Jelly roll. I think this is the one I like. We're about to find out. I don't know. As many as I can. Right now, I don't know. I want to sell the ACEOs over on eBay. So this has got like a little, got a flower in it. And let's do some mark making. Exciting stuff here, Melissa. Exciting stuff. She's like, why did I click on that? I think so. I want to give some away though. I want to just kind of give them away to members. These are fun to leave in the post office. And you can just leave a little note on them. Oh, cool. I don't even know what you do. What do you do? What is your career path? What do you want to be when you grow up? I'm going to get some gold. I think it would look pretty with some gold or maybe some white. Let's see. I have this one. And I have the one my daughter gave me. Let's see. Maybe some white splatters would be fun. I'm a corporate travel agent. You were a corporate travel agent. Oh, nice. Very cool. Lucky. I need a fan brush, but I don't know if I have one. I think I destroyed my last one. It's okay. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Good for you. Who needs that kind of garbage? Nobody's got time for that. Yeah, works way better with a fan brush, but I have some blue too. We can see what that looks like. Oh, nice. Cool. Are you on Etsy too or anything? It's not really showing up, is it? I feel like it needs something brighter. Let's try the green. That's a little something. It's a nice green. I love these pearl colors. We're going to leave them out. I'll put that one over here. Get another one. Let me see. What do I want to do? I just have some reference photos here I'm looking at. We can do that with this one. Stitch marker accessories. Oh. It's a lot of work to manage a business and people. Especially if those people are little. Right, little people, they take all our time. Oh, good. Oh, nice. So you've built a website. You know what that's all about. How come you gave it up? Okay. It's hanging sideways. The wind must be blowing. There is literally white specks of paint all over my iPad. That's so funny. There and there. One at home. Okay. All right. My last one moved out. I'm all by myself now, me and my hubby. It's a lot to get used to. But I keep myself pretty busy, as you guys know. I'm just doing some bubbles. This probably should have been a 3mm, but we're here, so just gonna keep going. Yeah, I want to make some actual artistic ATCs and sell them. Have you seen that whole thing? I know you said you don't draw or doodle or anything, but you can make them all different ways, like junk journal style. Mine just retired. Oh, well, that's fun. Sorry. You have to really like each other. All right, we'll do one more and then we'll color this one in. Actually, I'm going to make this black. I can't believe I have specks everywhere. That's so funny. Yeah, so people put them up on eBay and they sell their art for like $1, $2, but they sell like 50 of them. It's a fun little side gig. And they make them all different ways. They watercolor, they oil paint, they draw, they use markers, all different stuff. All right, we're going to color this in with these. Maybe there's an earthquake here. Maybe. I need a baby wipe. That's what I need. And those are empty. That's good. That's good. As long as he stays out of your way, right? Here. This isn't my best work. I'm so much better when I'm just silently by myself, but they're fun. This is not the right brush. There we go. This is much better. That is way too big. Your journals are beautiful. You're like a natural. That's awesome. Some people are just crafty. They're just crafty. All right, maybe a little yellow. Oop, that's not good. Yeah, that's it. It's finding your style. I don't even know what my style is yet. Every time I think I like something, I try something else, and then I'm like, oh, I like that a lot. I really like grungy, but I also like shabby chic. And I don't know. It's kind of a mix, I guess. Why are you being? There's too much. That's why. Not perfect. All right, I'm gonna let him dry a little. He's getting out of control. All right, I'm gonna do some torn ones. They're more my style. What do I have here? Let's see, new view. Ooh, I have all these fun bits. I want to use them. So what I'm gonna do is get another piece of paper. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's definitely everybody's kind of got to find their own way. Just using some matte medium here. It's all over everything. I have speckled everything. Everything is now speckly. We have, it looks like a star system on my desk. Perfect. I'll take it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stack these and then cut them. And then doodle on them, though I don't know how much of that will get done here. We'll see. We'll see. No. Do you do eco dyeing on fabric? I don't remember. Or do you just do the cyanotypes? Because it leaves a nice surface to write on top, and it sticks really well. It's a really good, it's way better than the glue, in my opinion, for stuff like this. It dries pretty quick if you thin it out. Like, I like to use this and then pull it down as tight as I can. I don't know, an hour till it's dry. But it can dry way faster than that. And you can use a blow dryer on it. It's perfectly fine. This is too thick. And there's, this one's matte, so it's got a matte top finish, but they also make a glossy one. So if you like that finish, a lot of mixed media artists use it. It holds down paper really well, so if you're doing a lot of layers, it works really well for that. Use some of this. Yeah, the Maker's Magic is really good. It's just that the lid keeps sticking closed on me. It's kind of annoying. I've put like wax paper on it, but it's still... I just have to get a new one and be more careful with it. I didn't think it would be. It's very strong. It's very strong. And this stuff you can layer a ton of it. It's very thin and it just holds really well. Yeah, really hard to open, right? Which is fine. I just wasn't prepared for it. So I know I have white on the sides, but I'm going to end up cutting that down. And I have a couple here we can play with that are already dry and everything. So we'll play with those. I am tired today. I'm always like more tired on the nights I sleep really well. It seems like when I don't sleep, I'm all wound up. Got some good sleep last night. You would think it would be the opposite. But I'm going to finish this one. Oh, there's some other people on here. Hello! Out in TV land, maybe. Hello, hello! Or maybe they're just silent watchers. I see that 50% of my viewers are viewing on TV now. That number has jumped significantly. It used to be a lot less. It used to be like 30% for a really long time, but I think more and more people are now aware that they can get YouTube on the smart TVs. So they do that. So hello if you're out there on the TV. Hello, hello. Nice to talk to you. Welcome in, my members. Thank you for your support. It's so helpful. It helps me to create lots of goodies for you guys, which I love. Ooh, that's fun. I have too many pages on my desk. All right, I'm going to go back to this black. Oh, maybe I'll do this. This has got like sparkles. Michelle would love this. Yeah, but I think the commenting is the problem on TV. Because, with a TV, you have to, some people sit with their phone in their hand and watch on TV, but others just watch like a TV show. And, you can't really type well because it's that silly where you press the A 4 times and nobody's got time for that. Oh, I'm glad. Yay. And I love making them. AI has changed my art practice, that's for sure. I mean, I can sketch and draw and that, but I can't do that quickly. So AI helps me kick out stuff quicker in higher quantities for you guys. And then I just add my own. We don't need a dog hair in there. But prompting is its own art, as they say. Time typing on a tab. Yeah, it's I am the worst texter in the world. Everything is misspelled and I refuse to go back and fix it. So you just have to guess. What is she trying to say here? Oh, it's really not. Nowadays you can kind of, well, for high quality art prints, you want to scan it on a scanner. And yeah, I guess it is. It's more work that way. But like my Epson ET2800, that one, it scans really well. And if you do like a 300 DPI, the scans are gorgeous. Like it's so like you could make a blanket out of it, out of the smallest little scans. And the quality is really high. And you can go up, in your DPI. But it's a lot of work. It's a labor of love. But nowadays you can scan right on your phone too. So it depends, the quality that you want, obviously. But yeah, I don't know what kind of printer. If you have like a 3-in-1, they do really good scans. And then resizing, you can just resize everything in Canva. Canva is like a powerhouse. You can crop and resize and take portions. So if like you just want a section of your cyanotype, you can do that. And that's like really awesome. I'm going to look behind me here because I had some that I did earlier. These are cool with the, I used bubble wrap. This was, you didn't see it, but I took a magazine picture And I did a transfer, and then it's like a lady with dots on her face. It's pretty cool. Let's take this. You know nothing about Canva. I have a brother that scans. Yeah, so try that. Try the brother that scans. Canva's super easy. Like, once you have your file scanned, you can just upload it into Canva. There's an upload button, or you can just upload it into the upload section and then move it onto your page. You know, you just open up a new project page, and you can get some of the basics right on my playlist. And then you just use their crop tool. It's so easy. It really is. If you really want to do that, I would just give it a shot. It doesn't, I mean, you know, it just takes some time. You just got to get in there and mess around with it. It's like any new tool. Once you got it, you got to learn how to use it. And then you can break all the rules, right? Oh, you have is it a 3-in-1? Does it copy, scan, and print? All right, so you get the idea, right? So that's what they kind of look like. And then what I do, which we'll do with the next set, is I tear them the other way and line them up. My mat's all grungy. Baby wipe. I love all the little specks now all over the place. I'd show you my iPad, but I think it does that tunneling thing when you show it to the screen. It's got the same thing on the screen. It's all covered in white specks. Looks like outer space. Okay. That's that. And it's kind of like collage, you know. If you collage putting papers together, like in a notebook, like I do when you have scraps. Yeah, I think I kind of messed that one up with the baubles. That's all right. I have plenty more. All right, where did I put you guys? Here you are. So these are 2 that I already did. So I'm going to cut these with my trimmer. Yeah, check it out, because I think you could do so many things with those, right? With your cyanotypes. You could put them on all sorts of products. If you scan them in, you could go to something like Redbubble and make products too. But that's a whole nother ball of wax. All right, I'm going to cut these into 1-inch strips. And then we're going to stack them next to each other on a whole nother piece of paper. This thing is getting in my way. Yeah, they make it so easy. I use Photoshop and the Adobe products. And Canva's come a long way. When it first came out, it was fun. Now it's very useful. It actually, the only thing it doesn't do well that Photoshop and them do is create shapes. So I use Illustrator to create like tags and different shaped objects, because you can combine shapes together to make a new shape and cut stuff out of it. And it's also not good at layering the way that Photoshop is. Ooh, well, hopefully that worked out okay. I'm not going that far. Oh, you have a Ko-Fi. Okay, coffee. I don't know. I never know. I think it's supposed to be coffee, like a cup of coffee. What is the name of your coffee shop or your coffee account? I don't know if you have a shop on it yet. I'll follow you. don't know that I am following you. We're getting there. All right, I think we have enough to kind of do what I want to do. Oh, put up my Instagram today with that Christmas thing, and I was like, wow. Somebody posted like, there's only 7 more Fridays till Christmas. I'm like, stop it. Stop it. No. Oh, okay. Just your name. All right, I'm going to have to follow you. All right, and then I'm going to glue these on here with my matte medium. That is not enough. That is not enough at all. What? You saw what? That it's your name? Is that the UGG? What did I miss? You know I'm not good at remembering what I just said 5 minutes ago, so if it was something I said. Oh, Christmas, right. See? I already forgot. I know. It sneaks up on me every year. I didn't think I would do that, but yep, every year. I see all these Etsy girlies on YouTube in June. Get ready for Christmas. I'm like, no, it's too early. Too early. No, I don't want this one. I want this one. This way. And then here it is. Christmas. Although I haven't given my Etsy shop much attention because Etsy's just insane anymore. I set my shop up, for keywords and that, but now they just use cookies more and what people are looking at, so it doesn't even matter. I just don't have the time. I have to get my own shop back together. Move it over to Shopify. Okay, you're gonna go this way. Well, thanks for keeping me company. And one person out there. Oh, no, it's just you and me now. I lost them all. I lost them all. It's a busy Friday, I guess. Get my undivided attention. This does dry pretty quick, like how I'm putting it down though. So kind of got to get after it or make sure that you put enough on there so it doesn't dry too fast. Just you and me. Yeah, I don't know how anybody makes any money on Etsy unless you have, like, you bring your own traffic, because they just have changed so much. It's like really hard. But you're here. You'll be my friend. Thank you. Is it? It's not showing I'm live right now? That's why I put the post up. I was like, I don't think anybody knows I'm here. But I don't know where else to post it. I posted it on YouTube. But YouTube it's a mess. It's a mess right now. As long as I still have my account. Oh, I was watching one of the creators I follow, because I follow a lot of van lifers. She got hacked in a really bad way, to the point where she had to go get a new social security number. She lost her channel. Just like a nightmare. I felt so bad for her. Well, I guess we're doing the rest in these. They got into her house router. They got into her phone, but she wasn't very savvy. So there were a lot of things she didn't do. She was part of a data breach, and she got the notice, and then she didn't change her password. So I felt really bad that she was going through all that. It was horrible. The story is like mind-boggling. I know, it is terrible. And then she was saying, it's like we're just sitting here having coffee. And then she said, and then she was saying that she found out that when they traffic people, when they human traffickers, they make them do that. Like, or they hurt them, I guess. It's really sad. So a lot of the people are doing it and they don't even want to do it. And they're trying to save their life, I guess. The world is a crazy place. Okay. We have one done. So I'm going to dry this quick with my blow dryer. And then, well, I'm going to leave it here first. I'm just going to clean all this up. And then I'll go over it with a little gesso. These silicone mats are the bee's knees. All right, let me blow dry this quick. Where is my blow dryer these days? There you are. I'll be right back. I'm still here. It's not a cooking mat. It's they're called a silicone mat, but it's really thin. It's like paper thin. So that's dry. I'm just gonna put a little gesso on it, I think, to push that back. And then I'm gonna dry it again. Just when you thought the chaos was over. Don't worry, I'm not leaving. I'll be able to see anything I do on it though. If I don't push it back a bit. Between the gesso and acrylic paint or the matte medium and acrylic paint? Oh, you probably can't hear me because I don't have my mic on. Between what and the acrylic paint? The gesso? Well, gesso has, okay. Gesso has like grit in it. I don't know what it is. It's like ground up something or other that gives you a grasp. I'm not sure what the base is. I'm going with it some kind of medium, like an acrylic medium. But it has like grit, and that's what grabs to your surface and makes it so you can paint on it and stuff. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna dry this. Yeah, so, and now I'm just going to cut them up. I'm going to use my other trimmer though. My desk is a mess. Okay, so these are now going to get cut into 2.5 inch by 3.5. I think it's a cool way to get a cool background going, you know? And then you can do whatever you want with them after that. It's like, no, I'm not letting go. Ah, 3.5. See? Like, each one's going to be a little different, but they complement each other. I'm going to draw birdies on them. We'll do a couple. I'm a nature lover. Looks like you are too. Wish I could get out more and walk. Like everything, you can't walk on my road here because we're way up in the country and people drive like maniacs. And there's no like sidewalks or anything. It's just shoulder, and there's hardly any shoulder. So I have to walk. I have to drive somewhere to walk safely. I can, but it's not as safe for the dog, and she walks a little slower. But yeah, I love being out there and walking. I'll do a few more, and then we'll draw some birdies. And I'll make a set, and I'll send you one. I'll send you one for being here and putting up with me. Yeah, it's there's a really nice park near here, but it's like 20 minutes away. So it's like always, oh, I gotta drive there and drive back, but it's worth it. All right, let's do a little birdie. We'll do some birds. Hopefully I get it right and I don't have to, I should do it with a pencil first, because that's how I roll. All right, my pencils are all over there too. Oh my goodness. You move something and it's like crazy how it disrupts your flow. All right, here we go. I only make birdies one way, so. So that's what you get. You get what you get. Actually, I want the 0.3. Where did I put them? They are here buried. All right, so and then we'll do a curly tail. I bet that's what it is too. I bet YouTube is just not telling people I'm here and I'm going to hear about it. How come you weren't live? But I was. Okay, and then we need a little beak, and we need a little wing. The feet are off the page this time. Oh well. Let's see, where does the eye best go? Right there. Do some eyelashes. The gesso makes it really gritty. It's not like drawing on a smooth piece of paper. That's okay. There we go. Give them a little. One. Singular sensation. Did you find out more about type of button? Oh, no, I haven't. And I haven't seen it on anyone's account. So I have no idea. Sometimes I think they just test stuff and then you never know if it's going to stick or not. So, yeah, I have no idea. And like I said, I haven't seen it on other accounts even. That is not big enough. So I have no idea. I don't know what they're doing with that. They also used to really help out smaller channels. They would, help promote them, but I don't see any of that anymore, really. I used to see a lot more smaller channels in my feed, and I just don't. So, I don't know. I feel like they just test stuff and we're their guinea pigs. But, so I have no idea. Yeah, and I'm usually on smaller accounts a lot that have new videos out and I just never see it. So I'm wondering if I don't see it maybe because I'm a bigger account. I don't know. And then we're going to put one here, a little baby one. So, yeah. And I never saw anything in my back end studio area about it, so I think it was just something they were testing, and maybe that's why. I'll finish up this birdie and then I'll let you be on your way. This set of birdies. They're so whimsical. I hear my pupper walking around now. She's like, all right, Mom. You've been at it for a while. What are we doing? You got a big plume and a little plume. Cute. They have to match because they're mama and baby. I like the double lines. It just does something. I don't know what. Just adds some whimsy. And you don't have to draw perfect lines. I think that's why I started doing it, because I stink at drawing perfect lines. So we got 2. I have to color them in, but I'll do a bunch more, and then I'll have a whole series. Oh, yeah, my girl's getting so old. I know, I was like almost in tears last night just thinking, because she's just getting up there. But, well, anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, and thanks to whoever's watching out there in TV land or quietly, silently. I hope you enjoyed this, and maybe you'll give it a try, or you just enjoyed watching. So have a great weekend, Melissa and studio friends. Thanks again for all your support. It means so much to me. I so appreciate it. So I did that one and this one, which I'm going to have to go over with marker now that it's dried, but fun. So it's a way to turn your Gelli Prints into ATCs and make use of them. So I'll see you next week sometime. Have a great weekend.